Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Now, this video is going to be a talk. This video is going to be a strategy talk about what I think about this high score challenge, what my current strategy is, what my predictions for myself are, and what I plan to do in the future. So first and foremost, I am right now at rank 135. If you saw my previous video, you guys saw me hit like 18 million or something, I forget, on my very first try. I'm still going in with 28%. And I'm going to go one by one through my medals and explain where I'm going and why I'm doing this. And we're going to try one more time. In this video, I'm not going to do anything drastic. For example, I'm not going to use 19 mirrors. I'm not going to use 19 mirrors, and I'm not going to use an attack boost AB2 max. For the people in the stream, they know what I'm talking about. Everyone watching this video, you probably don't understand what I'm talking about, but let me explain. So I'm 135 right now. Right now, the top 10 people. Ooh, so close to 40 million. Look at that. What time is it? It's 2:45 in the morning. So this has been up for an hour 45 already. Oh, there's Link. Cool. Link's always up there, man. They're gonna hit 40 million soon. I'm not shooting for 40 million. I would love to be 40 million, and I would love to be in the top 1,000. With my current setup, I don't believe I can hit 40 million. Unless I were to have my own axle. And the reason why I say that is because gigantic, huge, incredible props. Well, how does he say it? Mad fat props go to so this is the setup I'm going in right now, and we'll explain in a second. So thank you to Star. Star has just outdone herself in a way that's not even, I don't even know, guys. Star pulled an HD axle for us for the party, and she pretty much said it's for the party, and it's amazing. Already 1,000 over 1,000. Already fully chipped and daled. Sleep Plus to help the party. Thank you so much. Beautiful medal. Beautiful medal. That has a beautiful effect in the setup I'm running right now. So let's talk about the setup I'm running right now. I am running an Illustrated Kyrie, then a Jack and Sally with APP, then an Illustrated Sora fully chipped and daled with AB2 plus APP. Now you'd think this metal isn't doing much for me. It's hitting anywhere between 50 to 80,000 damage sometimes. So very cool metal. My almost fully gilded Musketeer Goofy, I may want to, I don't think I want to take this one up to 100% yet. And last, definitely not least, and a super incredible Zykes. Now, I've loved Zykes for a long time. His forecast is very costly, yes. And if you guys watched my first video, this is the reason why the person had Zykes in there. Zykes is Zykes, guys. And actually, if I copied the setup that person was playing before, could I hit over 30 million? I don't know. Unless maybe they had in their party a gilded axle. I don't know. Yes, I do know what people are saying about using Maui, and I intend to use them in the future. The reason why I'm not using HD Riku, Maui, or anyone else right now is because they are not prepared. They are not chipped and daled. They do not have any SIDs. They don't have a skill. Right now, I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying to learn what this high score challenge is about with what I have ready to go. I am not preparing anything yet, and I'm not even close to pulling. Okay. I'm just trying to do what I can with what I have. So for all of you watching right now and you're like, why is he not using his HD Riku? Why is he not using Maui? That's the reason why, guys. I'm not using them yet because I don't have them prepared to put in here yet. And I don't want to spend a couple hours right now getting them all together and trying different setups. I want to try and do what I can with what I have right now. So that's what I'm trying to do. Zykes, and you guys are going to understand this more as we go into this and try it out. Zykes deserves 19 mirrors. That 19% would be a monstrous difference in damage from what I'm doing right now. I want to mirror him, but this is the thing. I have 3 days, guys. I have 3 days, and if I decide to pull, then I'm not going to mirror him yet because I may pull Zykes in the pulls to reroll guilt. So let's say I get super lucky and I get like 5 of them and I reroll guilt and it takes him up to 100 natural 100, which it's not gonna happen, but we can dream, you know. So if I did that, or if I pulled 5 of them, but I already took them to 100%, I'm going to be like, why did I waste those mirrors if I'm just going to continue trying high score challenge? So I'm going to wait for a second. I'm going to think. If I mercy pull Axel, hopefully there'll be more Sykes in there. And the only reason that I would mercy pull Axel is because I would put a sleep plus on him and put him there so Stark has a chance to get up in the high score challenges. And for me too, of course, for me too. Yeah, I'm going to use him too. That 21% for the second slot. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's the first part. The second part is his skill. He deserves an AB2 max. Now, I've made a mistake in the past. Guys. Sorry about that. I just realized that. I have made a very big mistake in the past. Where I fully chip and dale, put a really good skill and do more on the metal that I never use again. I've done it with Lumiere. I did it with Master Xehanort, which I know Master Xehanort can probably become relevant in the future. But there's several other metals that I've done that with. I have spent a bunch of chips and dales. I've spent a really good skill and I've put him in there only to get me a little farther in the high score challenge. And then later I regret. Now, this medal, which I just realized is not locked. Goodness gracious, what is up with me and not locking my medals? Now, with this medal is worth it, guys. I highly, highly, highly believe that this medal is worth it. I believe that this medal is worth putting an AB2 max on, and I believe that this medal is worth fully mirroring. What I'm going to do right now is we're going to go through one run, and I'm hoping that I have a good run. I've been having some pretty good runs, and every single run I've gotten a little higher up. I think I'm at 26 mil right now. So we're going to go in. Is this the one? Yeah. So we're going to go in, and I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. Okay, so basically, as I said before, I think right now just putting, sorry about that. I think right now just putting an AB2 max on him will completely radically change him. And possibly I'm going, you know what? I am going to put an AB2 max after this run. I don't think I'll record that one. I'll just stream it, or I might stream it tomorrow because it's already almost 3 in the morning. And I have to be up at 5:30. So yeah. You know what? I may just not sleep. What's the point? He's worth it. Zykes is worth it. And if you guys have watched my previous guilting videos, you know how much it hurt me that I did not have him at 100%, or that I've rolled him several times, and he just doesn't want to work with me. He doesn't want to work with me. Now, I am considering a different setup, guys, and I haven't really touched on that setup yet. But once I master this setup, I do want to try and get more percentage. So, let's say if I were to mercy pull for it, I'm not going to kill this guy in this. Okay. If I were to mercy pull for an axle, sorry. Then I would hope to change my setup to accommodate him and maybe even a Maui instead of Illustrated Sora. But Illustrated Sora is doing a lot of damage. Would the 21% make that much of a difference, I'm thinking? I'm wondering what kind of a difference the extra 21% would make. Yeah, for a lot of people asking, the reason why my Sykes has not been is because at 81%. At 81%, I've just been very disappointed and not wanting to use him. But you know what? He deserves it. He deserves it. For sure, he deserves an AB2 max. I believe if I put that AB2 max on him, I might even be able to pass those cannons. You guys are gonna see. There's cannons that stop me. Cannons to the right. Sorry, cannons to the right of me. Cannons to the left of me. How does the rest of that go? See, look at that. Look at that. That was 60,000 damage right there. 60,000 damage from Illustrated Sora. I think Illustrated Sora staying. I think he's staying. I think he's staying. Cause see, okay, this is the other thing, guys, and this is what, and we were talking about this with Jade before. I have depended on the high score challenges pretty much purely. Pretty much purely on. Oh, did you just heal? Hello. Oh, but he didn't give more. He didn't give me more after a certain point, did he? I wonder. Huh. I'll have to come back and test that later. I think that what I've been doing here is, and with most high score challenges, what I do is I depend on that RNG. I depend on that perfect RNG run where everything triggers, where second chance triggers 3-4 times, and it gives me the capacity to be able to continue in the game. I can't depend on that anymore. Ever since they nerfed how the system works now, you just can't depend on that. You can't depend on the kindness of strangers anymore. You just can't. You can't depend on these medals. You can't depend on RNG like that anymore, like I used to. Now, you've got to play very differently, very smart. As I said, I'm really, you know what? I'm actually kind of happy now I didn't mercy pull for Illustrated Shion, because if I mercy pull for Axel, it's gonna be more for a cost. Look at that. That's incredible. That's an incredible amount of damage. Okay, so let me show you guys where I start getting stuff. But anyway, sorry, to continue my train of thought. I'm not depending on RNG anymore, and if you come to the stream, I'm probably going to stream a little bit more than, well, no, I can't stream more than normal. I'm going to be streaming a bit, okay? I'm going to be streaming a bit the next few days, and even if I'm not streaming, I'm probably going to be playing this. I'm going to be running this high score challenge over and over and over again with this current setup to see just how far I can take my RNG. That's A. Point A. Oh my goodness, no. I can't believe that. Point B is that I'm going to spend the Sids, the Chips, the Dales, and the skills necessary to the best of my potential, get as far as I can in this high score challenge. Which means Maui will I'm going to try a Maui one. I'll try a Maui run. If I do the Mercy Pull for Axel, I'm going to do an Axel one. Ooh, thank you. And if I do a Mercy Pull if I do a Mercy Pull for Axel and I still don't attain the necessary medals to reroll Guilt on Sykes, and if I do and I reroll on him and he doesn't give me anything, oh, thank you very much. I did forget those. I did forget the gift shadows. Let me go get them. If he doesn't budge and he stays at 81, then AB2, please. Thank you. Look at AB2. It's amazing. Okay, and okay, if he does trigger. If he does, it doesn't. Whatever. You guys are probably going to see near the end of this high score challenge, an attempt from me of a fully guilted Zykes. Okay, 100%. So I am prepared to use the mirrors as much as I don't want to, guys, because I don't want to. Believe me, I would love to save those mirrors for Nova instead. And this is where I get stuck. Let me show you guys. So this is where I get stuck. I get stuck here because the last two times my AB2 plus APP on my Illustrated Sora has not triggered, and my AB2 on Zykes has not triggered either. See, one here didn't trigger, so I'm losing out on half the damage that I could be causing there. AB2 triggered on that one. Interesting. Might not be enough. Sleep? Put them all to sleep. Put them all to sleep. Come on. Come on. Oh! Okay, so as we were saying before, RNG runs, guys. So, okay, this is what I've depended on in the past. Guys. Pure, unadulterated RNG runs. There's nothing over here. Oh, no one over here. This is all I've depended. Oh, that's it? Oh my. I understand now. Yeah, I did get both sets. Okay, so 26.39 is my max. It's okay. I'm glad, guys, I haven't reached the end of a high score challenge in forever. All right, I understand now. I understand why they haven't been able to pass 40 million yet. Wow. $28% is what I went in with. What'd I get? Let's see exactly how much I got. I thought there was one more room after that. Okay. 26,39095, and I went in with 28%, right? 0095 minus 26,990,095. All right. So 19 million is the base damage here. We need what, 40 million? Oh my goodness, you need 110%. You need 110% to get this. Okay. So yeah, so whoever people who are reaching 40 million, um, people who are reaching 40 million is because they're going in with over 100%. You need 100 and actually, okay, to be perfectly honest, you need 103 point something percent. Um, okay. So to reach 40 million, you need 100, let's say 110% to or 100%. Let's just say 100% to make it nice and round. Which means you need to go in with 421% metals. Actually no, 5. 5, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is okay. So definitely, even though there is a Jafar in the prizes, to be able to guilt him now, it's not even about being in the top 200. It's the same thing we were talking about with Jade in the update video. I don't think the L method is gonna get me 15 million points. I'll try it though. I'll definitely try it. You know what? Let's talk to Lightkeeper. Let's see if he's willing to come on stream and teach us. I would love to see how much he can get. If he could teach us and help us out, maybe we have to see how much we could actually go in there. Wow. Okay, guys. So, regardless, nonetheless, no matter how you do it, I'm thinking even if you did do the L method, maybe you could do it with anywhere between 85 to 95%, maybe. It's still multiple of these 21%. It's still gonna be how many? 4 21% metals. And again, guys, if you do it and you do it, that's awesome. Good for you. That's if you have the financial capacity to do it, I'm very happy for you. I don't. I think that I can possibly go in my max with 16% maybe. I have a couple ideas. I'm definitely gonna try first and foremost to get over 30. And I think I could get over 30. Oh no, I can't. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put an AB2 max on I'm gonna put an AB2 max on him first. I'm gonna put an AB2 max on Zykes, because I think if I did, I can get back to where I was before. And then I'm gonna use a couple of other other setups, or just adjust my setup slightly. And I'm actually going to try a whole different setup that someone from our party, Bedur, is sharing with me. She managed to get over 21%, and I'm over 30 million points. And I think I can mimic her setup. Not fully, but pretty close. But I want to try and see if I can get 30 million first with this current setup, just slowly adding and taking away certain things. But there you guys go. I actually finished the high score challenge. I haven't actually gotten to the prize egg in forever. They should give you something. You should get like a little puff of confetti, you know. A Moogle should come out and walk on the screen and go, confetti for you. If anything, I have more questions now than answers. Just because it was so abrupt to see that egg and realize, oh, it's over. I have no other way of getting more points here. This is it. This is where I reach my limit. So now I need to start focusing on percentage, and this is where the pulling comes into effect. I will try. I have Meg. I have Maui. I have more percentage in there. that I can try out. I have an HD Riku. If okay, let me explain my strategy here. If Zykes, let me show you guys. So if Zykes gets AB2 maxed and fully sitted to 100%, then I'm hoping he is going to be able to take up the slack from, let's say, Illustrated Sora if I replace him with HD Riku. And then I'm hoping that having that, or sorry, putting him up here, and then I'm hoping that having what's it called, or maybe not HD Riku, maybe Meg, and then I'm hoping that putting in Maui is going to make up for the lack of that damage, plus whatever what's his name, Zykes will continue hitting. So that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to start. It's a balance. I know that with what I have right now, I can finish this. I know I can finish this. So now what I need to start doing is just balancing out what I currently have, putting in other metals that give me more percentage little by little, trying things out and seeing just how far I can go. Now, I'm not going to share what I think right now would be my ultimate setup. Well, ultimate setup would be, 5 gilted HD. 5 gilted axles, Come on. With a gilted axle as a friend. That would be the ultimate setup. But what I think, if I pull what my ultimate setup is, with what I currently have right now, it's just going to be a matter of putting in Meg, putting in Maui, trying HD Riku, trying all the little percentages I have here and there, maybe going over to Olympia and trying everything I can there to set it up, going back into the high score challenge, going it by one, paying attention to who is who in the high score challenge, and seeing just how much everyone has health wise and the types they are. And then I can maybe go in with Olympia and put in BC Mickey and trying the L method, trying that setup in there. So there's still a lot of different things I can try. There's still a lot of setups, a lot of strategy that I will try. The thing I'm going to try and do, and the thing that I'm trying very carefully to do, is not waste my resources. As I've told you guys a lot of times in the past, I think I have a brilliant idea. I throw all the chips and dales, all the sits, and a really great skill into a metal. And then when I try it and I'm like, it hit 1. Like each hit 1. It's so, and then I'm like, wait, why did I think that was going to work? So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to pay attention to what's in the high score challenge. I'm going to pay attention to the enemies. If I need to get a pad of paper and start writing down each one of the ones that is giving me problems, and then figure out, do the math and figure out what I need to have it to finish it, I'm going to do that. And the benefit of actually getting to the money egg is that I know that I can finish this with this. Now it's just a matter of complementing, changing, adjusting my Keyblade to be able to replicate these results with a higher percentage. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. It is now 3 a.m. Yep, it's past 3 a.m. now. I'm going to finish by saying, Square Enix, I wish you hadn't done this. You completely messed up my schedule, and I really wish you would have waited 24 hours to release this, because I had already completely cleared my schedule tomorrow night, and I had all the time in the world to stream and play. But you know what? We take it as we can. This is going to be very interesting, guys. I'm really curious to see what I can do with this high score challenge. Apart from this, I don't really think there's much of anything else that came out in this update that interests me, that I'm that worried about. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, talking about strategy, talking about high score challenge, HSC challenge, high score challenge strategy. Where I am right now, you guys got to see a successful run, and where I think I need to continue going here. Next video, the next couple of videos are probably just going to be different stages of strategy. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me just AB2 Max Zykes and do another video, because it's going to be the exact same thing as we did right now. But we're going to start trying different setups. I'll see what I can do. We'll figure stuff out. And you know what? I might as well just stream tomorrow night anyway. I had planned to do it anyway. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you next time. See ya.